Alright, chapter 1006. Alright. This chapter, a lot of fighting going on, a little bit anyway. The Honorable Higuro the Flower. It's the title of this chapter. Start off with that seeing eye girl. We don't know if that's, some type of psychic rapport, some type of ability that they just have, like just born with, or devil fruit, or it might be even technological. If it's technological, I'm guessing it's something with Queen, because he's kind of a cyborg. Anyway, she spots Yamato and Shinobu coming out of that storage room, and it shows them fighting them, and also spot Momonosuke underneath her clothing, which I don't know how she does that. He's in there having the time of his life, getting all touchy-feely with Yamato. Then Sanji's over here. He doesn't know who to help out, who needs his help. Momonosuke with Yamato and Momonosuke are the 9 scabbards. So he's asking a dude, where's the storeroom at? And he's kind of weighing his options. Where to go? I think he decides on the scabbards. So that puts him on a kind of a course with Jack, because Jack's heading down there too. Then we see Perospero. He defeated Carrot and Wanda. I really don't know. It's kind of disappointing to me. I don't know why the scabbards or the Minx and Zoe, why they're even here. They have contributed nothing to this fight, pretty much. They haven't whooped anybody. They haven't held nobody off. Why are they here? They could have just sat at home and it made zero difference. They might have been better off not going to go get Sanji, leaving him where he was at, going after Kaido, leaving Big Mom and all of her pirates out of it, and having Pedro there to fight instead of Sanji. I mean, you would have had a stronger fighter there, or just as strong, I don't know. You could have went out after Sanji later. I mean, that would have made zero difference. I don't know. I don't know why they're here. They're not making a difference. Carrot's having flashbacks of Pedro. They did invade their territory, so what do you expect? Kind of like what Perospero was trying to tell her, you invaded our territory, I didn't kill Pedro. Pedro killed himself. What's your problem? And they're both laying on the ground. He walks away twirling his little cane. Okay, then you go back to the samurai. They're fighting the Ice Oni virus. Chopper's still working on the cure for the virus. And see, I don't see why Scratchman of Pooh, why is he even still standing? He should have been laid out somewhere. He's done been cut by Zoro. He's done been chewed up by Drake. And he's even had Kid smash his face in one time with that Metal Claw attack he does. That's the only attack he has. Metal Claw, use Metal Claw like a Pokemon. Anyway. So you got X-Drake and Higuro the Flower. Yakuza boss. Standing back to back. And then we got the Yakuza 9 there. Higuro the Flower, he's going ham. He's tapped into this hidden life force of whatever he has. Kind of like what that G guy did in De La Rosa. The G. Anyway, he's doing his signature move here. One sword style. He's telling his commanders or whoever, if he loses control of his ice, if he goes full ice oni to kill him, he doesn't want to hurt nobody else. He'd rather die that way on his own terms. So he does this attack, Holy Light. He's taking out handfuls of Kaido's men at a time. He's having flashbacks, about, all the stuff that's happened with Odin back in the day. But he's happy the way things turned out, even though there are some regrets he has. He's met Luffy, he's taught Luffy the Haki power and everything. So he's feeling fulfilled. Anyway, Queen's like, damn that geezer, and he shoots this laser beam out of his mouth, which, there needs to be some explanation of his powers, because I know some of it's cyborg related and some of it's devil fruit related. He's like a Littlefoot, that long neck dinosaur, and he's shooting a laser beam out of his mouth. How you do that? And I don't think no dinosaur shoots laser beams out their mouth. I might be mistaken, but whatever. He's targeting the Yakuza boss down there, Hagoro the Flower. And then not Zoro, but Marco the Phoenix comes in and hits him with an attack. Phoenix brand. So Marco hits him with that attack. Queen's coughing up blood. He's basically saying, I'm your opponent. Look at me, I'm your opponent. Look at me. Kind of like the way Robin did in the last chapter. So he shoots his laser beam at Marco instead. But he misses, and then King comes in with a sword attack and cuts off Marco's wing. Alright, he does an attack called the Bluebird. Kind of reminds me of those Bluebird buses I used to be drove around on in basic. I like to see this, in the anime, because it's going to look very colorful. I know Wano's been very colorful anyway. Very vivid and colorful. And Marco the Phoenix, he has this, this kind of pheasant, peacock quality to us when he becomes a Firebird. So it looks very colorful. So it does two attacks on King. He does the Bluebird attack with his fire. I guess it's kind of more like a range attack, and then he does this slamming attack. He's knocking him in through a building. And then Queen comes in after him, and he's doing this, like this Karate Kid type whooping crane type kick. That's what it looks like to me. So now we got Chopper still working on the antidote. He has a shocked face, this worried, concerned face. Him and that goat from Zoe is also a doctor. So that's either good or bad, I don't know. I think a lot of people have overlooked this little panel of Chopper, the goat, and the nurse from Zoe. And Chopper has this, kind of look on his face. So I don't know whether he's made some type of breakthrough. He's figured out something new that could be either beneficial or it's a bad thing, like he's frightened by it, And how's that going to work on him? It may have some type of effect on devil fruit eaters, the minks, the gifters, because remember, these are all pleasures down here that have been hit by the Ice Oni virus. So who knows what it could do. Then we see Queen, King, they're all kind of roughed up. And then Parasparrow comes in, and he's kind of thinking he's going to take advantage of the situation and try to take out Marco. That's what it looks like to me. And then we go back to Hiragoro, the flower. You know, he's telling his men to go ahead and, you know, take his life. Don't let me. I don't want to die a demon. I want to die as a man, as a warrior. So they're kind of doing seppuku, and the guy has a sword back. You know, he's going to take his head off from behind. And he's telling them that I have no regrets. Now, my thing is Chopper going to stop him in time? Is he going to have, like I said, a breakthrough somehow? And if he stops the sword, you know, kind of like the way Luffy did in De La Rosa when Vivi went to attack Rebecca, and when she was under control of Doflamingo, and he stops it with his head. He puts armor and Haki on his head and he stops it. I wonder if Chopper's going to do the same thing. You know, stop the guy from swinging and taking Hiragoro the flower's head off, or he might die. Who knows? There's been a few deaths in Wano so far. So, anyway, that's the end of the chapter. I know I'm a little late to the party, you know. I've been working on a lot of the other different things. It's warming up here, and I grow a garden, so I've been working on that. Might do some videos on that too. I've been working on that as well. I'm gonna keep filming that till I get to a point, and then I'll release it. There's no use in me showing every little step along the way. I'm just gonna show increments, you know. But maybe you'll see that as well. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks.